When I asked Justin Allgaier about this place, Watkins Glen, he said it's not my favorite, but it's different than a lot of the others as he's getting loose again.
Trouble in the S's, Allgaier's around. He'll nail the ARCA barrier on the outside. Everybody's going to jump on the binders to avoid him, but Allgaier got loose when he went wide into turn number 3. The car looped around. Let's take a look right here. Through turn 2, he kind of is okay, but there you go. He's just a little high on the outside of the 51 as he turns back to the left, and it is a long, long slide, Mike, in front of you and then across the track into the Armco.
Well, that's one of the things we talk about, Stevie, here in the S's. You got to be precise with the line that you take through the S's.
Racing hard. We've got James Buescher back there in third.
Oh, we got trouble.
Carmichael into the wall. If anybody needed good luck, it was Ricky Carmichael, and it doesn't look like it's happening for him again today.
Oh, no, actually he's up on the high side that time through.
It looked like he was by himself. There could have been some contact prior to us getting a view of him.
Oh, yeah. What a great view, guys. He just got loose entering the corner.
Jeff? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Almirola Bowman.
Oh, the 24's on his side. Remember what I said, Clint, about 21 cars? I don't know if we got there, but man.
Big shot.
Oh, yep. He just got over on that right side.
I can tell you another part of that equation, Jeff. These cars, they have skew in the rear ends. That's obviously for speed and make the cars go fast, make them pull up to other cars. It's also, in my experience, makes them squirrely. When that car hits him, it pushes that car into the steer of the rear end.
In 2018,
he was along for the ride. As soon as that contact hit, it just turned his car right. So many teams, so many efforts that it goes into having fast cars and being at this Daytona 500. That was a lot of heavy hitters in this one.
We're going to ride with Ryan Newman through this.
Well, look at that 24 car go up on the side on 2 wheels.
In the first 15 laps of the Daytona 500.
We are under our 5th caution here at Talladega after 69 of the 117 laps, and that's the reason why Ricky Stenhouse Jr. tags the wall with the right front, but this was a crash.
See right here, the 31 car is leading Ricky Stenhouse over there. He thinks that they have those cars cleared. Stenhouse does too, obviously. Yeah, you're basically having to clear 2 cars. Right here, the second car is just not clear.
Catching some slow ones. Watch them up here.
But, oh, that's trouble. There's going to be your caution.
That is Stanton Barrett, and that's a pretty good-looking hit into the wall.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get out of that, I don't think.
Watch the top of the screen.
Wow, he was way off the racetrack there. See, getting that grass, though, it's really slick because of that little drizzle we had.
Clear, and now he battles Kenny Wallace.
Trouble up in turn 3 and 4. Ernie Irvin pounds the wall.
Second time today.
Good job, good job, good job. What a tough day for Ernie Irvin.
He's already in trouble there. Whether there's any contact or not, we can't say, so that's not.
During the break, someone mentioned the crunchy M&Ms on the back of the car. Crunched it all right.
Who's going to get their shot at winning tonight, and for the 2nd time, and that's a big hit for the 34 of Jesse Iwuji.
We were just talking during the commercial break, Michael and I, and we've been watching everyone's time at least.
Boy, he hit that inside wall a ton.
It was really scary, too, because we know that pit road is full of trucks waiting to qualify.
NASCAR positions the trucks down towards turn 1 out of harm's way, but man.
Well, and there's also people as well as you see there, including a NASCAR official, but credentialed on the other side of the wall, the safe side of the wall, thankfully, during qualifying. And well, you see them all take a scatter, and even a NASCAR official on this side of the wall.
Probably directing the trucks as they come off the racetrack where to go after their qualifying run. And
here in the General Tire 100 at the Glen. Green flag back in the air, and it's Caden Honeycutt in the 17.
They come with a great jump. You see a crash there in the background.
Yeah, car into the wall, and then someone center punched that car as well. Is going to be the one that starts this. So he's just straight on. He's going to drive straight on into the outside wall, bounces off the wall, and
yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's almost. I mean, he's got the front tire locked up and the rear tires are spinning.
Like the throttle hung.
But that's the spot that I know the spotters can't see from the spotter stand on the front straightaway. That is blind, I think, because of that bridge. So it kind of explains why Kitzmiller didn't really expect that. I mean, I wouldn't have expected, a car to go head on there as well, especially coming from a slow speed.
Front straightaway, that's Justin Marks. First time this season we've seen a caution in one of our heats.
You just can't appreciate how hard a hit that is.
And there's no safer barrier there after he tangles with that outside wall. That's hard.
It was a pretty big hit, and the car's junk. I hate they came all this way, and we don't really get to race today. I was thinking the whole time, I didn't really know what the rule was. I didn't know if we could unload it back up and start at the back, or if we had to fix this one. I don't know, but it sounds like we're done for the day. So it's a shame. I hate it for the guys. Thanks for their effort and everything. And
Parker Kligerman and Zane Smith out front most of the race. Corey Heim led a few laps at the start, and there's the 41 of Justin Marks has gone off in a big way. 70 mile an hour and hitting your brakes and there not being any brakes, much less 160, and a significant hit for Marks as well. So the day is done for Justin Marks, but we've still got plenty of racing left in Mid-Ohio.
And the caution comes out for the 07 of CJ Faison. Hard into the inside wall.
That's normally what you see when some sort of an issue happens. You get sideways and you slide down to the inside. Let's see if we can take a look at the top of your screen.
You get the worst of both worlds. He hits the outside wall and then self-cleaning. Like we said, the track just sweeps everything to the bottom. The 19-year-old, he's from the Delmarva area. Watch how hard he hits this inside wall.
Front and rear.
Probably running, what, 80, 90 miles an hour when he hits that wall and stops with a couple 30 feet.
Faster. Yeah.
CJ Faison making his first start in the Truck Series. 16 career K&N East starts coming into this race.
And eventually moving into a backup car, we've got a caution out.
Yeah, caution on the racetrack. 17. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. looked to have slammed the wall. Look at the right side of that car.
Left hand tire down, hit the wall, 8 exit coming off 4 right sides, damage.
Eric Jones trying to get by. They make contact right here.
Ooh.
Creates either a rub or a cut that left front tire, and here it is, blowing away.
Oh,
I mean, a lot of tire rub right there.
Hard to explain how much that hurts. You would think the real fast ones hurt more, but sometimes when they get a little slowed down, they dig in the wall and just.
I've had wrecks at Martinsville hurt worse than a mile and a half.
I would have wanted to be on pit road when the caution flag comes out. Look here, we're going to have an accident like we were talking about.
It's the 18 of Cody Coughlin, and the 23 collects Christopher Bell.
It happens all the time when you do that.
And lose all his track position. But you see, was there contact into the back of the 18?
Looked like Ben Rhodes maybe in the 41 truck ran in the back of Cody Coughlin. So
How
Christopher
bad
Bell gets some damage there. Here's Cody Coughlin right along. Listen. I think there was definitely some contact from the back.
Watch Sauter. This is an experienced veteran. Look how far to the left he is. That's where you want to be, except for a truck comes sliding by him on the inside. 2 trucks.
Unbelievable job by Johnny Sauter. What a veteran move by him. Then he had to avoid Suarez on the outside.